Mm. Hey, Jambo. Hello. Ki Swahili. Kunta Kinte. Tower of Babel. First tongue of man. Today, Monday, first day of the work week, second day of the week. As you can see, excuse me. Welcome to Blaxblack Blaxblack TV. We're here. We speak upon the aspects of life that are pertaining to the elevation of the blacks. BLAX, BLAC, black, BLACK, race. For I do not come from a culture. My bloodline comes from Adam. For God of gods took dirt and water and he mixed them together to produce man, Adam, the first. I don't care what nobody say. Get you some dry dirt and get you some water. Don't go out your way and try to be finding this clay and all that. No. Get you some dry dirt and get you some water and mix them together and see the color of man. First man, Adam. Because I did not put the ingredients together. I just noticed what he says, what he did. And it works today. I can't breathe no life into the dirt and water, but I can damn sure take dirt and water, mix it together, and come up with the exact color that he came up with. One more time. So, beyond that, it's all about paying attention to what, as I keep telling y'all, they will show within themselves. One more time. As this world shrinks, the truth comes to the surface. I've been telling people, oh, Latino this, oh, Latino that. They not white, they not white. That's not what she said. Look at the picture. The introduction picture to this episode is one of them, they own, saying they themselves is white. One more time. So I don't have to keep expounding upon ain't no such thing as no black Latino. They letting y'all know. Excuse me, I keep telling people. Did you see? That's a pale skin, straight hair, feet pale, hair straight, saying with a sign saying Latino is white. Excuse me. Because they letting the the blacks know you're not part of this. One more time. I keep telling people, I ain't got nothing against nobody. See, I know because I was here in LA in 1990 when they went around all the schools protesting Black History Month. And I'm like, why are they protesting against us? What are they protesting against black people for? Why? I thought it was the white guy that was holding you down, but you protesting against me and my people. Huh? But they not white. Psst. I ain't got nothing against nobody, I'm gonna say again. But I'm going to pay attention when you let me see and knowledge how you feel. You hate me because You want to be me. You hate me because I am Moses. Excuse me. Moses pulled his hand from inside his robe and it was white with leprosy. Look at my hand. Could my hand turn white with leprosy? Exactly. But what it can't do is turn black. Black's black. It can't turn black's black because it's already starting that way. One more time. So if it starts that way, that means I am purity. One more time. Dirt and water is purity. One more time. Whiteness began with leprosy. One more time. 2 Kings 5:27. Naaman went in, pure blood, feet upon his gold, head of water for lamb. And he came out covered with leprosy, head to toe. Feet's pale, but he still was a pure blood. His blood was still pure, and he still had his afro. One more time. His blood was still pure, and he still had his afro. So he was still pure inside, but no longer on the outside. Was he pure? One more time. And those who notice, men, will not brag upon their whiteness. They will accept what he say and not bow down to me, but stop hating me because I match what he say. One more time. But it's all part of the Willie Lynch syndrome. One more time. I keep telling people it's all part of the Willie Lynch syndrome. Yeah, it is right here. This is what it's all about. I'm going to read it to you. Our experts warned us about the possibility of this phenomenon occurring, for they say that the mind has a strong drive to correct and recorrect itself over a period of time if it can touch some substantial original historical base. I am in and of the book of life. One more time. Emmanuel, I am in Uel, whose name means go with us. One more time. I have touched upon the historical base and knowledge that man, Adam, is going to go with son. Emmanuel, son of man, lets you know Adam was and is the beginning. One more time. And Emmanuel is his reflection. So if you want to know what about Emmanuel, what feed the potter's golden hand the wolf lamb, that is Adam. And they advise us that the best way to deal with phenomenon is to shave off the brute's mental history and create a multiplicity of phenomenon or illusions, so that each illusion will twirl in its own orbit, something akin to floating balls in a vacuum. This creation of a multiplicity of phenomenon or illusions entails the principle of crossbreeding, the result of which is severance of the points of original beginnings for each illusion. This economic plan concerning the purpose, reason, and effects of crossbreeding, we shall lay down the following definition for future generations. What is a Cajun Creole Latino? What is their beginning? There is no beginning. All of a sudden, poof, they just put a name out there and say, hey, this is a new ethnic group. Excuse me. I'm not part of no ethnic group. I am in the first race. Blackness. I didn't say it. He did. I didn't mix dirt and water together and brought it to life. He did. One more time. Orbiting. Okay. Let me see. Crossbreeding means taking so many drops of good white blood and putting them into as many women as possible, varying the drops, and then letting them breed with each other until cycle of colors appear as you decide. One more time. That's why when you look at TV, they always make sure they make sure that they're representative of what they call black. It's what? The color of the palm of my hand? He ain't black. No. What else gonna be about it? Gonna have a hook nose. Look at Stephen A. Smith. Look at all them guys. Look at all the people. All the people that they make show. What do they make show they have? That nose. One more time. The same thing they knocked off of what? All the statues. What do? They always knock off the nose. And when they make sure that one of these people that they call black, what he gonna have? That nose, man. I love Flip Wilson. Go back and look at Flip Wilson. He had that little pixie nose. He had the little thin lips. Go look at Red Fox. You will listen to Red Fox that he himself out his mouth talking about these old lips, man. Because he grew up like I grew up. Pure blacksmith. We grew up looking at other black people. To this day, when I see somebody jet black, I be like, damn, why not me? Damn, why not me? I got black marks in my face. Why? Because my skin is attempted to return to its natural color. You never see no black mark on somebody jet black because they're pure. Their skin is pure. Oh, man. But anyway, now, what this means, okay, you got a multiplicity of colors of ass, backwards, unusual, running, tied to backwards ass, long-headed. The one productive, the other sterile. Excuse me. Productive, blackness. Productive, blackness. Because we don't imitate nobody. They all imitate us. And all the ones that imitate us, ask them their heritage. That's what I did. That's how I kill them all. What is your heritage? What is your true beginning? I ain't trying to hear that when there's a word that wasn't there in 1990. Latino didn't exist in 1990. Go and look up right here. YouTube. Look up Mexican fighting. Blacks in Los Angeles, 1990. Go look it up and see if it say anything about a Latino. One more time. One more time. The whole concept was when they put out them stamps in 2000, what? In the early 2000s, they put out some stamps showing black men and women as comics. They laughed at them. But, let me see. In their country, they laugh at niggers, but they're going to come over here and not laugh at us. Okay. They come over here and talk about Americans don't want to work. They're lazy. But they talking about the white man that hired them and paying them. Okay. Or are they talking about the ones who made it possible for them to get the job and the money that they're getting, even though they ain't getting the same money as I would be getting, because that's why they're getting paid, because they go give them undercut money, which I and my forefathers created, period. But all of a sudden, we built, we. No. You cannot keep telling lies and think they not. And finally, crossbreeding completed. For further severance from the original beginning, we must completely annihilate the mother tongue. You know, language is a peculiar institution. A foreigner knows about the language of another country, he is able to move through all levels. Therefore, if the foreigner is the enemy of the country, to the extent that he knows about it, the country is vulnerable to attack or invasion of a foreign culture. For example, you take the slave. If you teach him all about your language, he will know all your secrets, and he is then no more a slave. For you can't fool him any longer, and having a fool is one of the basic ingredients of and instances to the making of the slavery system. Mother tongue was and is Kiswahili. I keep telling y'all, stop bringing whitewash. Let somebody tell you, oh, Kunta Kinte wasn't real. I don't give a damn if he was real or not. Kunta Kinte is Kiswahili. Excuse me. What are you talking about? See, you all this, what no such thing as J. The J wasn't invented. What? Man, you the same one. Look at a J and can't even say it. That's the that kills me when I'm talking to somebody. And the first thing they start talking about is the J wasn't invented. But the first thing when they see Jesus, they say Jesus. But the J wasn't invented. Excuse me. Well, if the J wasn't invented, Jews, Jerusalem, Joseph, John, Judas. Excuse me. What are you talking about? The J wasn't invented. See, that's how that brain whitewash. Brain whitewash. I'm so small that all these J's surrounding him, they can't be J's because his J ain't a J, but I'm looking at it. Really? 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 That's because you can't say Jesus. You the one can't say what you see. I can say Jesus because that's dear God. One more time. One more time. Did you hear what he said? The illusions. Every one of the illusions gonna look at Jesus and say Jesus in honor of who? Their white God. And even those who ain't white, Jesus. But the J wasn't the J. Stop. Bring whitewash. One more time. One more time. I pay attention to what I see and what you say. She said not, she didn't say nothing. She made sure that you did not misinterpret anything. Latino is white. One more time, I keep trying to tell you. The truth always will come to light. And I didn't go looking for this, and there it was. One more time, I keep telling people, where'd you get this from? You nothing. I didn't go looking for nothing. It was presented to me for me to be able to see it and share it, because I've been expounding upon what I see all along. I got nothing again against nobody. So stop hating on me because I fit Moses and you fit Naaman. One more time. If you fit Naaman, then you will understand that when Naaman left up out of there, he still didn't lose his faith in God. Excuse me. You think he stopped believing in God? No, he didn't, because he still woke up alive. One more time. Don't hate me because I fit his description of his chosen people. Act like you acknowledge his power and his chosen aspect for you. If you got feet pale and hair straight, knowledge Naaman and him who created me. And don't hate me because I match. Don't hate me because I match. Knowledge, God brought you to this world. And if you knowledge him, then you got no reason to hate me. Hey. Anyhow, as always, Asante Sana, thank you very much. Moja Kupenda, one love, baraka, blessings. Amani, Kutoku, Yuku, peace from above. Don't work too hard. Enjoy.